Good morning, Minecrafty, and welcome back to MagicFarm. I've got quite a few things done here between episodes. As you can see, I have a few machines set up. I've got a pulverizer, so we can double our ores, a furnace to smelt things quicker, a rolling machine, because I'm getting things prepped for building what I need in the nether. And I've got a few forestry machines here, a carpenter, a squeezer, and a centrifuge, because I've been working with some bees as well off camera. That's what's been taking the most time, of course. Down here, what I have set up is an aqueous accumulator on top of a liquid transposer. And what I've been doing is filling the liquid transposer with tin cans so it fills it with water. Because right now our current power source is peat. I have a peat farm set up outside that I've been doing manually, and in order to make the bog earth I need for that peat farm, I need to use water, dirt, and sand. And so this takes care of the water easily, so I don't have to keep running outside and getting buckets full of water. Okay, so there's our current power situation. I would like it to be a little better. One of the reasons for the bees is so that I can make the, I believe it's called bituminous peat, and I need the propolis from some of the bees over there. So here's the peat farm. The black is the bog earth, and this rich red-brown color is the actual matured bog earth that gives peat, like so. Okay, we'll worry about that later, however. As you can see, the farms are doing quite well. I have more than enough food right now. Now I need to start making it into to meals and things like that. We'll come over here and we'll look at the bees real quick. They're over here. I've got a few trees set up. I don't see any leaves turning any colors, so I'm not sure if it's working or if maybe my textures are just glitched. Either way. So I've got a couple set up automatically here. As you can see, I have some industrious bees. Now these are what took the most time to get ready. Obviously, I've got to go through several bee breeding phases to get to that. Here, however, we just have some forest bees, and over here I'm trying to work on maybe another set of industrious bees. We'll see how that goes. So for right now, what I have is the wooden pipes here in the back. Pull everything out. It goes through the stone pipe to this blue pipe, which is an insertion pipe. And what that will do is attempt to put whatever goes through it into the apiary first, or at least I hope that's what it's supposed to do. So that'll put in the princess and the drones. And then whatever else can't fit in there will be sent down through here, and it hits an iron pipe under this grass block that pushes everything this way. And it'll fill in these chests. As you can see, I've got a few combs, the old bee housings that I started with, some extra bees, and then of course here's another chest here in case this one fills up before I get to it. And the same thing goes for this one. As I said, this one is not automatic yet. I've been doing this one manually to try and get some specific bees out of that. I have also set up over here a way to automatically breed my cows. I've got a feed station here in the center of their pen. As you can see, I've got several cows now, and all I have to do is come over to the feed station and I put in some wheat, and as you can see, it's feeding some cows, and it doesn't take very long, and we end up with several little baby cows, and then my pen gets full and I've got to clear it out. But as you can see, I have 63 cooked beef on me right now, so this has been working extremely well. Okay, so moving on. Over here, I have set up a quarry. However, I was using the peat-fired engines, and it's been taking quite a while. I'd like to use something a little better, but it's gotten pretty far down. Now I'm not going to go down there. I almost drowned earlier because I fell down, and when I'm wearing my armor, I can't really swim back up. So that was pretty bad. This chest here is just full of cobblestone that I've been pulling out of this chest to give it some space. Now it's got a few ores in there still right now. It's been doing okay, but I would like it to be better. So what I've done is I've taken out the peat-fired engines here, and we're going to replace them with... Did I bring them with me? Yes, I did. We're going to replace them with these magmatic engines. Now I'm just going to place them here for now. We're not going to run them just yet, because what we're going to need to do is... I've got an aqueous accumulator set up. We're going to place it here, and we're going to run some pipes, most likely underground, to these two engines, and maybe eventually I can make two more, but I've almost run out of iron again to make the invar that I need. So what we'll do is we'll run some pipes from there over to these two with water to keep them cooled off. But in order to get the magma that we need, we're going to have to go back into the nether. Now I've got the room set up. I've got some stuff set up for tanks. I do not have the machines just yet to make tesseracts, so that's going to have to wait a little bit, maybe after that quarry gets going again, or maybe after another quarry or two, just to make sure I have enough materials. But I do have the room over here set up. As you can see, I've placed stairs so I don't have to jump the whole time. So let's head over to the room. Now I should have, hopefully, everything with me that I need. I have a crafting table down here for if I need to make something that I don't have. In here is all the tank stuff that we're going to use, some extra cobblestone and netherrack. I'm going to stick the wheat in here for now because I don't need that on me, and this lapis I was supposed to put away that I didn't. And I'll put the peat in there for now just in case I need inventory space. Okay, so we're going to put the tank over here, and we'll put the pump here. And what we'll do is we'll pump it out. It'll go through a pipe. It'll probably come back here along the wall and into the tank. And then what I can do, did I bring any with me? Maybe they're in here. Here they are. We'll fill up some cans with the lava manually, and then we'll take it back to the engines in the overworld, and we'll let that run the quarry. Now once I get enough materials that I can actually make the tesseracts, then I can automatically send it back to the base, and we'll move the tank from here to the base, and it'll just fill up there, and then we can transfer it wherever we need to. But for now it'll have to be a little bit of manual work, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully not fall down there. Okay, so I need the pump, my redstone engines, and the redstone torches. Very carefully place the pump here. I'm going to place the redstone engines, but I'm not going to start them just yet. I want to get the tank and the pipe set up first. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get rid of these torches I've got set out for markers. Oh, and of course that makes it a little dark in here, so we'll put in some light around here. That's good enough. Okay, let's go get our tank pieces. Now, I don't need this yet, so we'll put that away. And, okay. Hopefully I've made enough of these. This isn't really something I usually do, so I'm not quite sure on the exact amount, but I tried. Let's go like that. And this room may not be quite big enough. Okay, that's no big deal. We'll do it this way. Of course, I probably could have left all that stuff here, but we'll just have to be very careful when picking this back up later. Okay, can I get over there without falling to my death? There we go. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to take this back off. There, that should be fine, like that. I only need one window. I'm going to stick it in the front. I'm going to put, let's see, the pipe comes along back here. We'll stick this there. Now I hope I am doing this correctly. Like I said, I don't usually do this sort of stuff, so I could be doing this completely wrong, but we'll see. Oh! It changed. Okay, that seems to work just fine. We'll leave it just like that. Okay, so now I don't know. I think the stone pipes will be okay. I don't know if I need a wooden pipe on top of this or not. I'll try not at first. So let's run these along here. Do a few at a time so I don't accidentally make too many and waste my stuff. Now, hopefully it'll be okay if this pipe runs over the top of that engine. It doesn't look like it's connecting, so it should be okay. Just don't want anything blowing up and exploding, because that would just be bad. There we go. Okay, let's try this, and we'll see if anything happens. Now I know it's going to take some time for the thing to get down there. Let's see here. Let's break this one here so we can watch. Bring any glass. I have the iron tank glass. I'm not sure I want to use that though. Oh, there we go. It's going. Okay, so I don't need a wooden pipe on top. That's good. And there we go. We have lava. We have quite a bit of lava. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if this automatically chunk loads or not. So I'll have to keep an eye on it. If not, that's no big deal. We will find a way to do that later. Okay, so that's filled back in. I've got some cans. I think if I just click on it, whoops, fills up with lava. Of course, there's only enough in there for a couple. Okay, no big deal. So we've got 3 cans. I want to get one more, and then we'll go back and work on those engines for the quarry. So let this fill up a little bit. Oh, not ready. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I have 4 cans. I'm going to leave the rest of these cans here. Ooh. I do need to take the rest of this stuff back. The rest of that can stay. This up here, organize. Okay, here we go. I'm a little hungry. I've got, like I said, I've got that extra farm set up, and it has things like onions, bell peppers, garlic, and there's one more. What was it? Eggplants. That's right. And after I get those, growing, oops, excuse me, I could start making things like chili. With all this beef I'm getting, and stuffed bell peppers, and then I need to get a pig farm set up because I've got so much lettuce and so many tomatoes that I can go ahead and start making those BLTs now. But I need pork chops. Okay, as you can see, when it brings me back out of the nether, it put me in a completely different cave. Home is in that direction for almost 200 meters. I'm going to go ahead and pause while I run back home, and I will see you then. So give me just a moment, and we'll be there. Okay, I managed to make it back. It was nighttime by the time I got back, so I had a nice little sleep. Should now be morning. Get my sword equipped before I head outside, just in case. Okay, so let's head over here to the quarry and get this stuff ready. Hopefully I do this right so it doesn't all explode on me. And I believe these switches are on, but I'm just going to go ahead and break them. I don't have to worry about it. And what I'm actually going to do is take one of these engines and move it here, and then I'll only need the one switch back there. Okay, so we'll plop this down here. Now is that... It's working, but very slowly. I'm thinking I need to move the source blocks perhaps closer. Okay, no big deal. Let's go get our bucket. Should be easy enough, since the water is right there as it is anyway. And we'll just move the source blocks a little closer, and that should fill up a little faster. Because if it's filling up that slowly, our engines will probably explode in no time. This one. Okay, and hopefully this works and it puts out enough power for this to get going pretty good. Like I said, I'd like to make some more magmatic engines. I just don't quite have the materials at the moment. Okay, and we'll place that here. Then we'll grab another block from there, and we'll place it here. And for some reason, it's just not... what's going on here? Can take this one, stick it... Uh-oh. I've gone and messed up my water. I hate when I do this. Well, okay, you know what? It's fine. This is now nice and full. We're going to go ahead and turn all of these off except for the bottom one. Do I have my shovel? I do. Okay. So let's go ahead and run under... Okay, here it is. So I need... Do I have enough to get away with gold pipes? Maybe. We'll grab 10 of those for now. Okay, get the bucket out of the way, grab the pipes. Okay, that's gonna work just fine. Except I'm stuck down here now. Let's break this one over here and go this way. Okay, now I need to get under these. And I need this here. Okay, good. Those aren't going to connect. So we'll go here, and we'll just do this nice straight line there and there. Now let's see. They don't. Oh, that's jewels. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do this. Oh well. It's fine. Let's cover this all back up. Don't need to see it. We'll just fill in these extra spaces. Going to throw my switch here. We'll throw 2 cans there, and apparently I don't need a switch. Great. Okay, they don't have much lava. And they are filling up over here. Let's see, what does it say? We'll break up the energy. Cannot be transferred. Redstone control tabs. Okay, so if I put one here, then I can change this. Ignored. This one. Okay. And then if I flip this on, they'll come on. Oh, good. Okay, that works just fine. The power is going through. And, oh, here it is. And it's going much faster than it was with 4 peat engines. Okay, so how much is this putting out? It's putting out 4 per tick, which is good, because the peat engines put out 1 per tick with normal peat, and they put out 2 if they have the bituminous peat, but that's not something I can mass produce at the moment. Oh, very careful. Okay, great. So that's going really well now. So let's check. We're getting lots of cobblestone, of course. That's fine. I have a whole bunch of coal, some V shards, some paradots, amber. Okay, I'm going to take the iron, the copper, and the tin out of here. And then after this is all done, I'll take this quarried stone, maybe make some pretty blocks out of it, and we'll have ourselves a nice pool here. So that's probably going to be it for today. I've shown you guys all the stuff I've done between episodes. Got our pump set up in the nether. So we're going to throw this stuff in here. I'm going to make sure this is set up. It's not correctly. There we go. And that should output into this hopper, which will output into the furnace, and everything will go just fine. And I need to come down here and make sure there's power flowing, which there's not. So we'll throw a couple of these in here. And maybe I'll get some more work done. We'll come back maybe after the quarry's done, and it looks like a nice little pool, and we'll set it up somewhere else and get some more stuff. Maybe what we can do is set up a Mistcraft age, and we'll start moving our quarry over there to do some digging. That way it doesn't tear up the landscape here. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please join me again next time. And until then, I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!